If you're looking for your ultimate go-to summer night fragrance, this is going to be the video for you. I have here 5 different options for fantastic summer nighttime scents for when you still want to smell amazing, but you maybe don't want to smell as light and refreshing as during the daytime. These perfumes are a little bit more intense, but still absolutely wonderful. And I have mostly niche options here today, and 2 of them do happen to be quite affordable. So without further ado, let's just get into it. But if this is your first time watching this channel, hello, my name is Anya. I love fragrances and I talk about them here every single Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, along with a ton of bonus content in between. So if you're interested, definitely do consider subscribing. So let's start off with one I haven't talked about in a while. I feel like summertime is almost ending, so I'm kind of on a race with myself to try and discover some more scents to wear during this time of year, and also revisit some that I haven't really given that much love to. And one of those would be Theodore's Calatinus Jasmine of Athens. It's no secret how much I love this brand. This is an independent Greek perfume house, and they have some absolute stellar options. You might have heard me rave about Lemon Tart, Cherry Powder. Pergelato is also a new one that is very popular, and Jasmine of Athens is a little bit of an under the radar scent from them. It's a very classic white floral, but it has a quality to it that smells very tropical, almost banana-like. Officially, this perfume has top notes of jasmine, a mid of tiare flower, and then a base of vanilla. This vanilla is very luscious. It's not as earthy as some of their other vanillas, but this is a very strong scent with the tiare flower. That is definitely the dominant note here, and to my nose, this does smell very banana-like. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more unique, if you say want a fragrance that is a floral, but you also don't mind a slight twist with the banana accord, this is one to try. I think that this is absolutely appropriate for summer nights specifically because it's a little bit heavier on those white florals, but it's still a tropical fragrance with that tiare flower. So I feel like this is the perfect fragrance to wear during the nighttime in the summertime. And I will also say this fragrance is pretty affordable as well. It's around $55 US, and considering the quality of Theodore's Calatinus, that is an absolute bargain. I really recommend this brand. I love them. I've bought many fragrances from them, and they've also sent me a few, but I have loved this brand for years. It's one of my favorites. Next, we have another classic. This is one of those fragrances that I'm trying to get as much use out of as possible because this is a quintessential summertime fragrance, and this is going to be the lightest fragrance in this video. This is appropriate for both day and night, but I have a feeling some of you might not want a heavier fragrance in the nighttime, and let's just say you're in a climate where it's really hot in the nighttime as well and you want something more refreshing. Well, Navitus Parfums Melon Kiss is a phenomenal option for that. This is a beautiful perfume. It's very gourmand, but it's very unique at the same time. Let me pull up the notes so I can tell you what this smells like, and then I'll tell you my interpretation. This perfume has notes of melon and bergamot at the top, a mid of melon and coconut milk, and then a base of Madagascar vanilla and honey. This is a perfume that you can definitely smell the melon, especially in the opening, and then as it dries down, it starts smelling more like vanilla drizzled in honey, or like not vanilla, sorry, like melon drizzled in honey with a background of vanilla, and it's such a gorgeous scent. The coconut milk lends a little bit of a lightness to this fragrance that's absolutely addictive. I love this perfume. I've been wearing it nonstop, and it's just such a gorgeous scent. I love it. I think a lot of people felt like the melon note here was a little bit off. I personally did not get that. I feel like this is a kind of fragrance that is a little bit sensitive to temperature change. Something I've noticed right now, especially with it being hotter, is the fragrances that come to me, when they first come to me, because it's so hot outside, the bottles do tend to get quite hot as well. So I've had to wait and see if the fragrance can reach a little bit of an equilibrium and then smell the fragrance again. So I feel like that might have been people's interpretation or people's experience as well. But I love this perfume. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I need to wear this fragrance more before the weather gets colder because this is such a gorgeous summer specific perfume. So I actually did this video inspired by Paulina's video of the similar topic, and she featured sugar leather in her video, and that was kind of interesting to me because I didn't really think of Sugar Leather as being a summertime perfume, but then I feel after watching her video, I do agree that leather or Sugar Leather can be a really pretty scent to wear during the nighttime in the summertime specifically. So this is a perfume with notes of cinnamon, caramel, leather, labdanum, and amyris. So this is a very resinous, sugary perfume. To many people, including myself, this leans a little bit gourmand, and it's a very beautiful perfume. So lovely. It's spicy, but in a very smooth way. The leather here leans like a little bit suede like, and the labdanum here really, I think, adds to that suede like factor. This is such a beautiful perfume. It's a very unique scent. It's a very refined scent too, and I feel like if you are in maybe like a slightly breezier kind of nighttime event or nighttime situation climate, this can be one to wear, but I wouldn't overspray this one at this time of year. But rest assured, I will be adding to the scent as soon as it gets colder, because when it gets colder, I tend to overspray this perfume because I love it so much. It's an absolutely phenomenal scent. Another caramel scent, this one is definitely more fruity, and I believe it also features a labdanum note. This is from Byron, and it's called Mula Mula. It's a beautiful perfume with top notes of caramel, peach, strawberry, and raspberry, a mid of ginger, pink pepper, and labdanum, a base of vanilla, musk, oud, and patchouli. I love this scent. It's a very long-lasting perfume. A little bit goes a long way. This is another example of a perfume that kind of only needs one or two sprays, especially in the summertime, because this will last you a long time and the sillage on this will be phenomenal. This is such a gorgeous scent. It's a fruity perfume with a bit of a lightness to it. I like how they juxtapose the fruitiness in here and the oud with something like ginger and the pink pepper to give it a little bit more of a zing. I do love the scent. I think it's amazing, and you can also get the smaller size if you want something that's a little bit more affordable, because like I said, a little bit goes a long way. This was sent to me. I'm very grateful for that, but I absolutely love this scent, and I understand why the hype on this is so specific, because this is a gorgeous perfume. Another perfume is Lattafa's Awan. This is the gold version, and this is the affordable perfume that I promised I would incorporate into this video. The other affordable fragrance is certainly Theodore's Calatinus, but if we're talking about something even more affordable, Lattafa's Awan is a fantastic fragrance that can be worn year-round, and I truly think that if you're a fan of orange blossom, this is a gorgeous scent. It's a light orange blossom. It's very modern smelling, and it has a little bit of a caramelized citrus accord to it because of that orange blossom, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It has patchouli in the base as well, which lends to a really long-lasting factor in this perfume. I love this scent, and it's a little bit underrated too, but every single time I hear about someone buying it, they always say how much they love it, and it's a really beautiful scent. So we have here notes of bergamot and orange at the top, a mid of orange blossom and jasmine, and then a base of musk, sandalwood, and patchouli. This is a gorgeous scent. The bottle, I will say this, the bottle is definitely not my favorite because the cap can get a little bit stuck, and I think a ring around the cap right now is missing, and I think it might have been stuck here, but I try to ignore that because the perfume itself is so beautiful. It's a very elevated scent. It smells absolutely gorgeous. It smells very photorealistic, and I think this is a chronically underrated perfume. So if you're a fan of your white florals, but you want something with a little bit more modernity, this is a gorgeous perfume that you have to try, and I feel like this would be perfect for the summertime nights when you just want something that is refreshing, feminine, that has a gorgeous sillage. This is wonderful, and it's super affordable as well. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. Not gonna lie, the last few videos that I filmed here have resulted in some really weird, inconsistent lighting. Right now I have like half of me just like covered in bright sunlight, but hopefully you don't mind too much. But yeah, these are all perfumes that I absolutely love, and I'm going to be trying to wear these more before it gets to be the fall time. And not gonna lie, there are some fragrances that I have been sampling, that I've been discovering, that I'm very excited to talk about come fall time. But for now, because it's still summer, I'm definitely going to try and get as much use out of this fragrance as possible and some other ones as well. But there are definitely some more summertime fragrances I'm trying to get the most use of right now before it gets colder. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed it and found it interesting, and I'll see you next time. Bye.